Hi, this is Nikki, and this is just part 2 of today's message. So, I was just uploading the that video, and I thought I'm going to do a light worker oracle card for us. Well, I was going to do it just for me actually, but then when I pulled this card, number 22, I was like, oh, you are joking. I mean, this is just too cool. So 22, obviously following on from this morning's video, 22 is titanium on the pH table. 22 is also beloved, the Star of David, divine union, divine masculine, divine feminine. The song that was coming through this morning was Eternal Flame. And then this is Initiation by Fire. So I was like, are you actually... And look, even how I loaded the video this morning was with 2 flames. And then she's holding the 2 flames in her hands. So I was like, okay, I know I need to share it. So before I was doing this, I was just like, I'm just going to check for the song Titanium. Now, I had forgotten that David Guetta did a version of Titanium with Sia. And so I'm just going to show you because I've just been watching the video. And again, I was like, you are joking. This is just too cool. Because basically in the video is about this little boy who has superpowers. And he is able to, you know, basically whatever he can project his mind to make things happen. Now, this part of the video is he wants to collect a set of keys. He needs to get a set of keys off the table so he can escape, right? Because people are following him. Now, if you've come to me for healings, if you know, we hold the, as a twin flame, you hold the sacred keys for each other, right? So very often in healings, I see you give your keys to each other, right? Which is why, again, I mean, it's just unbelievable. So in this video, he actually collects the key. He basically with his mind, he lifts the keys and takes them into his hand. So you have to watch the video. I'm going to put the link into the description box because yet again, it is just unbelievable. Also, the little boy in this, he cycles a bike that is very similar to my twin's bike. He has a bobble hat. He has like a hat, which is similar, you know, which just reminds me of something that the hat that I gave my twin. I mean, there's probably so many things that you'll see for you as well. But I mean, it's just brilliant. So look, this is the healing for today. And the fact that this is 22, again, titanium. The David Guetta song is loaded on 2011 as well. So, you know, there is just the stamp of divine support again all over this. And you know what's so funny is that I'm really getting this sense. I can see, I'm having this image of all of the divine counterparts, like, you know, clubbing together around. And that we're just like puppets on their string, right? Because they're giving us all of these signs and messages and pulling all together. So if you're part of this soul group, then I am definitely getting a sense of all of the divine counterparts all like clubbing together and say, okay, you send this and then I'll link it to this and then this will happen with this. And I'm like, it just really feels like that at the moment. There's this like real sense that the network is like kind of really strongly coming together, which is just amazing. So, because don't forget, this message came through from somebody on the crystal grid whose twin had given her the song, and he'd given her the bracelet, which was 22, that then led to all of the stuff happening around 22 and titanium and all of that, which has then we've taken us full circle back to today. 22 was one of the things that I saw when I went to the Greenwich Observatory, and it was written in the stars, which has been a message that's been coming through for a long time. So again, I mean, it just kind of blows you away because it really does make you realize what an incredible thing that we're doing and piecing together this amazing jigsaw puzzle, not just jigsaw puzzle, but following all these breadcrumbs that we're being given by our higher selves. So that's why I have this real sense of them all like looking down on us and like, you know, saying, okay, right, well, let's do this now, you know. It's very cool. Okay, so here, initiation by fire is a life-changing spiritual cleansing. Your life will never be the same again. Allow the power of divine fire to clear and purify you inside and out. This is not a time to hold on to anything, no matter how much you have once believed you needed it. In letting go, you will gain so much more than you ever imagined, opening to fresh blessings and new life. You are like the phoenix, ready to emerge from the holy flames, reborn. You have the spirit of the phoenix in you. You are able to rise again and again, even if at times all seems lost. You are guided to remember this as you are now being spiritually cleansed through initiation by fire. During such times, you will feel that you are being asked to let go of relationships, situations, sometimes even jobs, attitudes and belief systems that you relied upon until this point. You might have unintentionally placed more faith in that person, place, belief system or identity that you placed in the divine. You might have held on to them rather than allowing the divine to guide you. This can happen easily on the earth plane. Sometimes these attachments become confining rather than supportive. In such cases, you will need to free yourself to continue your life journey. During the initiation by fire, all such attachments are burned away. A new life is a blessing, but that doesn't mean it isn't easily won. Sometimes the process can be challenging to the mind, even whilst the heart trusts in what is taking place. Whatever has been your stronghold in life, such as family, a marriage, job security, a talent, or something that you have used to define your sense of self, will be where the fire burns brightest. Those areas will be transformed. Letting go and allowing that to happen to the very parts of your life that you are most protected of can require deep faith. You have to remember that love is real so that you can hold on to your courage whilst you let go and allow the divine to have its way. Remember that the power of fire is destructive only in part. It also stimulates rapid new growth. Healing will arise in whatever area is being transformed. It is not only an ending, but also a beginning. This experience of initiation by fire is the divine making its presence felt in your life. It will be one of the most freeing and empowering experiences you'll have whilst in the physical body. It may ask you to confront fears and insecurities as you learn to trust the divine unconditionally. Know that the universe will always provide for you and always in the way that is best for you, even if you don't understand why it needs to happen the way it does at the time. Keep your eye on the inner transformations that are occurring rather than fearing the outer changes. The universe loves you and holds you in high regard. Remember this and trust. Initiation is an advanced spiritual lesson. You are being honoured by what is happening in your life now. You are strong enough to get through it and thrive into new life, like a radiant phoenix triumphantly emerging from the sacred fire. And the invocation is this: through my own free will, I choose to trust in the sacred fire to cleanse my soul, my mind, and my body. I have the spirit and power of the phoenix in me. My spirit will be triumphant, rising up out of the sacred divine fire. So I surrender my life into the holy fire of love. That which no longer serves me may be cleansed from my being, and rapid growth of new life can flow through me. May I be held in tenderness, mercy, and grace as I successfully pass through the initiation of fire into the loving, fearless power of my own divine nature. May all beings, through divine mercy, be free to love. So be it. Well, there you go. So, if you, just super cool, right? How all of this is like amazingly weaving into this amazing golden sort of honeycomb spider's web that is just, giving us all of these. It's just sort of it's just incredible. Even the fact that I really, really shuffled these cards because I keep picking the same ones every single time. And so when I just finished doing the first video and I was like, are you joking? Are we actually going to get 22 with the eternal flame, with the double internal flame? So again, you can't make this shit up. It's just beyond brilliant. So remember this, you are burning up out of the ashes. You're rising up to another level of spiritual growth. Trust in your journey, trust in your heart, trust in true love, because true love always wins, and it is written in the stars. All right, if you want to come to me for healing or to join the Crystal Grid, please do, because honestly, the more people that join, then it's the power of doing it collectively and the power of anchoring love and light onto the universe, which is what we're here to do, to raise the planet literally, like she's showing here, in love and light. All right, so if you want to join, then please do. All details are in the link. All right, thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye.